back, episode 19, Fatherhood, Hip Hop, and Sports. First and foremost, I want to thank God, the Creator, for giving us life, giving us the chance and the opportunity to be in the number one more time. I want to send a special shout out to all the fathers out here across the world, um, from father to fathers. Uh, I just want to say, stay encouraged, keep the fight, stay creative, and, uh, and stay fun, stay loose. Um, Lately, I've had the opportunity uh, to be at the house around my kids a lot more, and um, it's amazing what we as parents uh, can learn from just being around our kids a little more than often. So, fatherhood to me personally is something that I'm fighting and I'm trying my best to get better at each and every day. So, big shout out to all the fathers out there across the world. Um, major shout out to the universal dominance, to all the mothers. Uh, you guys are the glue to everything. Uh, Without the woman, fatherhood is bliss. So special shout out to all the mothers out here across the world. Hip hop. Um, I just want to send a special shout out to all the creators, all the people that are going hard, closing out this quarter in the proper way. Um, you guys rock. You guys are amazing. I want to send another special shout out uh, to the family of Takeoff. Once again, I see that the funeral has been set uh, for this Friday, November the 11th, downtown in the A, uh, at the States Farm Arena. Uh, Wish I could make it. Wish I could be there, but uh, got a lot of unfinished business right here in Dago that we got to tend to. So, uh, big special shout out to his family, man, to all his fans. Um, just keep his family in y'all prayers. Uh, Sports. Uh, big shout out to the Houston Astros. You guys closed the deal. Special shout out to Coach Dusty Baker. Uh, Pretty much a quarter, 73 quarters of his life. Um, he's dedicated to the game. And here in the last 30 years, and 30 spring trainings and all those uh, long, hot, you know, sweaty conditioning summers and all of that, man. You finally got that elusive goal and you want a chip. So, um, big shout out to Coach Dusty Baker and his coaching staff, to the Houston Astros. You guys were the most complete team all season long. So much uh, props, much respect to you guys. Um, Football, um, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, you guys got to just keep weathering the storm. You just got to keep playing football. You guys are not out of it. Um, y'all division is very tight. It is a little discombobulated, but you guys still have a chance to at least win the 10, 11 games. I don't see Tom losing no more than like one game. maybe 2 of that. So 10-7, 11-6. That's not too shabby. But I truly believe Tom will somehow get double-digit wins in Tampa somehow this year and win that division. So I just hope that the back end, the defense can get healthy, you know, at the right time if they're gonna have a chance at competing. Julio, uh, Mike, Chris, y'all got to stay grinding and keep working. I don't really know what's the update on Cameron Brake, but I see this Cotton guy. He's been coming along here lately, so um, put some guys out there on the field. I feel with Brady that want to play and they want it. Things can come together. Uh, in Green Bay, man, I know Aaron Rodgers is livid. Um, you can tell by his body language. You can tell by just every big third down in that past game they just played on Sunday against Detroit, and yeah, man, it looks like days are numbered in Green Bay. Um, and then the contrary to all of that is um, it was shown on TV. McDaniels and Carr having some disagreements. So um, I had already had my little theory on that whole Devontae leaving, going to Oakland, and there was a possibility that Oakland and Green Bay was going to do some business down the road and make that move for Aaron when he became available. You know, put him back with Devontae. So. Um, New facility, new start, fresh start. Cause dude still got a lot of football left, but yeah, the body language and everything with him right now is like it's very lethargic. It looks as if he's gave up on the season or something. So because that division is clearly Minnesota's to win right now. So yeah, some trying times in Green Bay, man. Um, big shout out to the New York Jets defense. I was very impressed with the way they defense played football on Sunday. Mr. Sauce himself is as good as advertised. Uh, love watching that kid play football right now. It's a beautiful thing. It's a piece of art watching him play every Sunday because he's very passionate about the game. I mean, when you have rookies being as successful as he is right now, that just go to show. Um, he had great OTAs. He had a great off season. He his transition from the collegiate level to the professional level, it was strictly business to him. And that's why he's having the success he's having right now as a rookie. He came and he saw the moment, he embraced it, and he's out there doing his thing. So big shout out to Sauce and that entire organization, Coach Rob, Salier, uh, hard nosed, blue collar type guy, and got them going in the right direction. Um, Another big shout out to Dak Prescott. He been taking it pretty easy since he's come back from his injury. Got Dallas back, to winning games and looking effective and efficient, and just they gotta keep protecting the franchise if they gonna make a run for it all. I think they have all the tools and all the intangibles to compete with Philly uh, in a big magnitude playoff type of game. So they just got to keep playing football, and not be ignorant and think 21 is not going to help you guys down the road, because he is. So don't shy away from that. Stay committed to that. A little bit of NBA. Very impressed with the Utah Jazz out the West right now. They one of my little sleeper teams. They're very deep. They're very young. They're very athletic, and they're having fun every night. Um, to lose two players like Mitchell, like Gobert, via free agency, and they drafted decent. Well, I guess you got to say they drafted damn good right now, because through the first 10, 11 games, I know nobody saw them at, you know, winning 70% of their games. You know what I'm saying? Bare minimum 500. So it's like, okay, they are at the top of the pack right now. And I watched them play a few games and saw some highlights, and just looking at their roster. Big shout out to their whole general manager and managing and their front office, man. They didn't crumble. They didn't fold when the two big guys, left them, you know, with a lot of spaces to fill. Because when you lose two players of that magnitude, that leaves some space that needs to be filled. So big shout out to the Utah Jazz front office. In the East, um, Coach Mike Budenholzer, man, him and that staff, they keep getting it done year after year. Um, I'm ready to see um, Chris Middleton healthy. I'm ready to see them um, back as a complete unit, him and Giannis and all the other pieces they've added here over the offseason, and Holiday back playing at a high level. So um, big shout out to what they doing. Oh, I can't forget Coach Pop, man. Spurs jumped out to a decent little nice hot start too, along as the Trailblazers. So the West is pretty much fun to watch and look at every other night right now. The East is pretty much what it is. I'm happy for the Celtics and how they responded to a lot of things that they responded to with all the coaching changes and all that stuff with them. So that's pretty impressive. They gonna be there because I think Tatum and Brown and adding Brogdon to the mix of things, they gonna be hungry when it all matters the most. So um, yeah, that's my 2 cents on the NBA right now. But yeah, it's been a pleasure, guys, uh, having the opportunity to chap in with you guys this morning. Uh, got a great Tuesday ahead of us. Baby's still sleeping right now, so they'll be up in a little bit and gonna get the day going. And we're gonna create, and we're gonna just try to stay in the game and not foul out. So yeah, that's episode 19, guys. It's been a pleasure. Uh, we'll be tapping back in with you guys here in the next couple of days. Big shout out to the Georgia Bulldogs as well for beating, their number one team. Because the way you guys, took care of business this past weekend, that's what it looked like, strictly just business. You guys never worried about the committee and Tennessee somehow just randomly being number one. You guys didn't melt down. You guys didn't get confused mentally. Y'all stayed, of course, and y'all let the committee know what's real, what's going on. Bama and Clemson, some, it's a few other teams, man. Y'all in some bad shape right now. Florida State put hands and feet on Miami. That was real personal. So, yeah, that was crazy how they beat up on the U. Yeah, Crystal Ball, you got your work cut out for yourself, man. Looks like you should have stayed in Oregon for all that. Well, anywho, man, y'all stay blessed. I'll be tapping back in with you guys latest by Friday, and we're gonna just stay tapped in to right now some basketball, some football, and kind of gonna dive a little bit into some hockey now since that baseball is over. So yeah, Friday we're gonna talk a little about hockey and who's hot and what's what with that. But y'all stay blessed, keep God first, stay prayed up out here, and can't wait to talk with you guys soon. We out of here.